Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 528. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter. That's Durham's online community paper, which you can check out at durhamskywriter.com. Now, it's Bull City Hangout. I tell you what's happening today in Durham and invite you to click on that link on the Facebook side to join me on camera, promote yourself, your business, shoot the breeze, whatever. So I'm going to start out with the Word page, that is the government and nonprofit information page. Now, I've been noticing around town, well, I live right by Campus Hills, and I'm sure places that have swimming pools are looking for lifeguards. So here's the thing. The American Red Cross is offering classes for people who want to become lifeguard, certified as a lifeguard. So the last session will start this Thursday, June 2nd. So it's a 4-day class. So it's Thursday and Friday from 5 until 10:30 p.m. and then Saturday and Sunday from 9 to 6 p.m. And the cost is $250. That is the price. Just check it out by going to the Word page and read about the American Red Cross's lifeguarding class. Okay, let's see. Also, at your convenience, you can check out programs and services as offered by local nonprofits, also by the City of Durham and Durham County. Also, you need to check out the Durham Comprehensive Plan, which is, they've been working on that for a while. And the City of Durham and Durham County want to hear from us. So there's going to be a series of what do they call those? Charrettes or workshops. So basically, you can choose one of 4. They will pay you $30, but you do have to actively participate. So you can choose your favorite topic. This coming Wednesday is the first one, and it will be from 5:30 until 7 p.m. And they'll be covering housing and neighborhoods. They want us to let them know what we want. Also, the second one, Saturday, June 11th, 10:30 until noon, education and jobs/training. And then Thursday, June 23rd from 5:30 until 7, transportation and community relationships. And the last one will be Sunday, June 26th, 2 to 3:30, environment/public spaces and growth management/infrastructure. So you can choose which one. You can actually go to all 4 if you want, but you can only get paid for attending one. So check that out by going to the Word page, scroll down to where it says City of Durham and Durham County. Okay, the Durham County libraries are all open until 6. It is a Saturday, which means Bragtown is closed. Also, they're closed on Monday because that's Memorial Day, so they'll reopen on Tuesday. Let me tell you the Tuesday hours. Let me find it real quick. The Tuesday hours are 9:30 for all of the libraries, except for Bragtown. Bragtown will open at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. Okay. All righty. Let's now go to the health page, To Your Health. Let's go there. I have your COVID-19 test and vaccine updates. Check them out at your convenience. And let's see where we can get a free test today. I think there's only one spot as listed on the Skywriter. El Centro Hispano, they're at the Lakewood Shopping Center. They are there until starting at 10. They already started. They'll be there until 5:30, and that was a drive-through. You don't have to leave your vehicle. Blood Connection is going to have a blood drive today. Let me scroll down and tell you where that is. And they really, really need the help. So today they are at, Blood Connection. Let's see. Yes, they are at ZAFA Temple number 176. And that is off of the old South Alston Avenue, 2312 South Alston Avenue. So that's in between Riddle Road and the Burger King, which is Cecil. So you go on old South Alston Avenue, 2312, the Zafa, I guess you pronounce it that way, Temple number 176. Okay, they're also at, I didn't mention, they just started and they'll be there until 1 o'clock this afternoon. They're also at Kohl's. 5241 McFarland Road, and that is from 3 until 6:30 p.m. They're also going to have blood drives tomorrow. They will be at All Saints Church / Five Oaks Seventh-day Adventist Church, 4124 Farrington Road, tomorrow, 11 until 4. And then they will be at the Duke Health Technology Solutions RTP, 14 Moore Drive, and that's tomorrow from 10 until 1:30. And I'll tell you Monday's hours as well, because I'm not going to be doing Bull City Hangout on Monday. It's a holiday. So Monday, they will be at Belk at Streets at South Point on Fayetteville Road from 11 until 2:30. And then they will be at O2 Fitness, University Hill, 3103 Shannon Road, 4:30 until 7:30. I know that's hard to remember all of that. So just go to the health page of the Durham Skywriter at your convenience. Okay. And any help that you can offer, they would really, really appreciate. Okay. And now let's go to the gardening page, Garden Shed. Let's see. It's a volunteer work day today at Durham Central Park, and they will be there. Well, they just started a few minutes ago, and they'll be there until noon. So the ground is really wet because it rained a lot yesterday in the past few days. So you definitely want to wear like boots or really sturdy shoes. They have work gloves. If you have your own, that's fine. They also have tools. So they'll be tidying up, pulling weeds, trimming. There's probably some down branches as well, hopefully not huge ones. So if you could help tidy up, they would love that as well. Okay, and now let's go to the last page that we will be visiting, which is the Let's Go calendar of events page. And let's scroll down to 28. All righty, let's see. So the farmers markets are going strong. So the Durham Farmers Market, they're open until noon. They're in Durham Central Park. The Durham Craft Market, they're also in Durham Central Park until noon. The South Durham Farmers Market, they're on Highway 55 South at the Greenwood Commons Shopping Center. They're also open until noon. And then they're going to have a display. It just opened an hour ago. It's called the Annual Memorial Day Remembrance, the American Soldier Through the Ages. That is on display at the Bennett Place Historic Site. So this is on display until tomorrow at 3 in the afternoon. So you might want to check that out. It is free admission. Let's see. The old North State Jam, they used to be called Northgate Jam. They used to play at the mall I think they used to play on Wednesdays. They're still playing on Wednesdays at a different location. But on Saturdays, they have a second outdoor jam, which is super awesome, at the Esmeralda's Cafe. And that is at 1515 North Point Drive, number 108. I suspect that is near the International House of Pancakes and Home Depot. That's what I'm guessing. But it is in that same little area. So this is today. They just started, and they will be playing acoustic music, old-time music until noon. You are more than welcome to bring your voice or your acoustic instrument and join in. They're going to have an art event. I don't know if it's FL Art Market or FLART, because that's not a word. I'm going to call them and find out. But FL Art Market is hosted by Art Post at Happy Mess. This is on Iredell Street, 718 Iredell Street. That is right, it's like the next block over from 9th Street. So this is going to be from 11 until 4, where you can enjoy art, you can participate, do some art. They're going to have food, they're going to have music. It's just going to be really, really fun. And they also invite you to learn about their art lessons, their camps, and their workshops. So again, this is today from 11 until 4. Taste of Soul NC, a big event, is going to be held in Durham Central Park this afternoon from 3 until 8. And that should be really fun. They're going to have a DJ there. They're going to have tasty treats with the food trucks. Just enjoy just being outdoors. They're going to have like barbecue, fried fish, pineapple smoothies, all kinds of luscious and delicious food and beverages. They're also going to have craft and merchandise vendors, live performances. Don't forget your lawn chair. And if you're going to take a blanket to lie on or sit on, try and see if you can get one of those dollar tarps from Dollar Tree or wherever. What's that other place? Over there by Big K. I forget. There's a place, Harbor Freight. Harbor Freight. They also have inexpensive tarps, and they're plastic. So try to get one of those, and then put your blanket on top, because you know the ground is still very, very wet. Okay. So Taste of Soul. That is from 3 until 8 at Durham Central Park. Okay, Robert Buxton, he's a classic country and bluegrass musician. He'll be giving a free concert at the Sacred Grounds Coffee House, the Christian music venue in St. Paul United Methodist Church. The music starts at 7:30. It's free, but of course, they will graciously take any donation that you might want to give. So that's awesome. I think it's pretty much it. Let us check the weather. Oh, and if you could share this out, I would really love that, so that more people in Durham can know what's happening. So let's check the weather report. It is 73. It's not too bad. 73. So happy to see the sun. I haven't seen the sun in days. It did peak out a little bit yesterday, but it's going to be sunny, I think, all day. Let's check. Oh, it's going to be sunny just about all day. It's going to be partly sunny mid-afternoon, but for the most part, it's going to be a glorious day. It's going up to 80 degrees, which I definitely approve of. Now, tomorrow, it's going up to 87. That's more my ticket. So it's going to be sunny all day tomorrow and 87. And then Monday, the holiday, Memorial Day holiday, 89. That's even better. Sunny all day Monday as well. Going up to the 90s next. See, my sister visits, and it's in the 70s and cloudy. She leaves in the Anyway, I shouldn't complain. You can't control the weather. If I could, it would be 90 right now. But anyway, no complaints. I'm very happy that my sister was visiting all week. So definitely shout out to my sister Cookie. Okay, so tomorrow's going to be 87. The holiday's going to be 89. A great day for grilling. Okay. All right. Hey, it looks like Guy R. Cook is here. Let's see what's happening in Kennewick, Washington State. Let's bring him on. 1 second. Guy R. Cook, what's new?
Well, we're not having 90s, I guarantee you
It's
that.
not 90 in Washington?
No, I think right now it's like 50 something, 52 or something.
Oh, boy.
We might get up into 70s or low 70s.
Okay.
And that's as grand as it gets. But I wanted to stop real quick.
Mm-hmm.
When we always talk about weather,
Mm-hmm.
right? And I go to weather.com to get the latest forecast and so forth. And now there's a lot of gravy on those potatoes. But I decided I've been preaching a lot about online security and how much information you share when you go to a website. Are they tracking you? Well, the screen I'm sharing is the homepage for Vivaldi browser. That's
Vivaldi.
Yeah, Vivaldi is a browser. It's built open source on Chrome. It doesn't cost anything. And because Chromium is open source, they can build this browser. So let me show you something in Vivaldi.
Okay.
If I go to the National Weather Service, right, and they're talking about this storm coming, and there's a bunch of videos there if you got time. So you go right up here in the top, there's a little shield right next to the words. And you click on that shield, it says 14 trackers are blocked, 7 ads were blocked.
Whoa.
So if you go to this with Firefox or Microsoft Edge or something, and you don't have trackers and ads blocked like you do by default well, not by default. You got to set it up to be more. Yeah. This is the highest fence you can have. So I said, well, that's not a very good site to go to with a regular browser. What's one that's safe? Well, out of my internet, I've got a site, UnitedStatesZipCodes.org. And if you want to know what the zip code is of wherever, you can pull this site up. Okay. And then you can search by the zip code, by the address, by the city, or the county in this little box. But if I click on that little shield again, right, and it says content blocker, tracker blocking active, ad blocking active. Remember the others? Weathers.com was 14 and 7.
Yeah, the first thing I was going to say when you opened that weather page was there's no ads.
That
was very impressive.
There is ads if you scroll down the page.
Oh, okay.
But this one has got one ad block and 0 trackers. So
Okay.
UnitedStatesZipCodes.org gets a gold star in my book as far as being a non-tracking site. And the Vivaldi browser, these guys get an A grade as far as managing your security. Now, there's some things that when you're surfing the web that you can put up an alias. Like you can go to Google and create a, Barbara Murray Google account and use that for all of your logins, and then they'll never know that your real name is Patricia Murray.
Oh, what about that sneaky mode on what's it called? Spy mode or whatever you call it. Or,
when your browser is set up to be an anonymous browser.
Yeah, you can do that with Chrome.
You can do that. You can do that too.
Mm-hmm.
But Vivaldi, that's the end of the sermon. There's the proof in the pudding.
Well, thank you. And feel free to add that to the...
I'll put the homepage for Vivaldi.com into the comments.
I think people might want to... I don't know how big the program is. People do say that Chrome is a gigantically huge... it takes up a lot of space. So I guess people, if Vivaldi isn't too huge, they might want to replace Chrome with Vivaldi.
It's not any great big challenge to put it. I've even got it on my phone.
Okay.
The other thing I was going to mention, not to get political, but I was dealing with bragging about my high-speed bandwidth, and I showed a screenshot in the phone's got a Facebook page for this model phone, the Samsung S22 Ultra, and the guy says, "Why do you need high speed?"
What kind of question is that?
Well, I mean, were you getting by with what you had before?
Yeah, but now they have Google Fiber and fast, super fast. I love it.
Right. So what are the things you're doing now that you never did before?
I'm not doing anything different. It's just faster.
It's faster. It's more efficient. When the pages you bring up, like if you want to go to weather.com and look at one of the videos.
Like when I render videos, it's faster. And I uploaded a bunch of pictures to a customer the other day, and that was faster than expected. So yeah,
that's what I'm going with. And I found that I looked at my router and I said, how many gadgets do I have accessing this at the same time?
Probably
how many hosts?
6.
How many?
I'm guessing for your household 6. You've got 3 computers in that room alone, don't you?
I have
10.
10.
Whoa.
Because I have my wireless Chromebook, the smart TV, and my Wi-Fi.
Oh, the TV, right.
Yeah, so we've got, let's see, counting the Roku, we've got 3 televisions. One back in the what we call the sunroom, because it's got all windows. It's back in the craft area. And then this one over my shoulder.
I wish Roku could work with more than one TV. But
you can set up the Roku. If you've got a gadget, a Roku gadget to hook up to the TV, you can have one single login for Roku and then identify all those different devices in your account. So when you add NBCnews.com on your Roku, it'll come up on all of them. You don't have to do each one individually.
Oh, because the TV in my guest bedroom, I could have connected that to Roku?
Sure.
Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm going to do that.
You have to have a Roku gadget, the stick or whatever.
Yeah, I do behind me for this TV.
Right, but you'll have to get one for the guest bedroom.
Oh, okay. It would have been nice if it. Okay. No problem. No problem.
Or if you just want them to have local channels, you can
Mhm.
just get an antenna and slap in the attic and call it good.
Yeah. I just hooked the DVD to it. That's about all she can do.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, that's all good. So you're gonna be
So,
grilling this weekend for Memorial Day?
well, today is National Hamburger Day.
Is it?
Yes. So even
Mm,
better excuse to fire up the grill
yes.
on. That's one of the reasons why I went to weather.com, because it's kind of icky out
Hmm.
off that way.
Yeah.
The wife, in fact, was asking, she says, "Is it going to rain?" I says, "Not in that patch of blue sky I can see." So I was looking off to the east and I see blue sky. Looking towards the west, where the weather comes from, because the Pacific Ocean is way that
Oh,
way, about
okay.
400 miles, and that's all cloudy. So
Uh-oh.
King County could be blessing us. You know,
Hmm.
Seattle can only do so much with the rain, and then
Well, I
when
hope
they
you
get
have good
tired of
weather.
it, they send it our way.
Yeah, I definitely hope you have nice weather for the weekend and the holiday.
Oh, absolutely. I went yesterday. We talk about our gardens every once in a while, and yesterday I made a special trip to Walmart, which is hardly where I ever go. But
Hmm.
Darlene wanted some sugar-free 7-Up. She had upset tummy.
Okay.
And so I went in there to get the 7-Up. I said, I'm going to go see what plants they got. Because one
Uh-oh.
of the yardsticks that I measure performance of a pollinator plant,
Hmm.
I go out and how some of it is uncovered. They don't have it under a roof. It's just all plants
Hmm.
on shelves. And I look and find which one has got bees on it.
Hmm.
Because the bees have got that cornucopia of flowers, and they
Hmm.
said, "Oh, we're going to go to this one
Yeah,
because it's the best of the
that's the
rest," what
one.
I call it.
That's
So I
smart.
bought two. They're called delphiniums.
Oh yeah, those are big plants.
Yeah, yeah.
Purple.
The ones here get about 30 inches tall.
Yeah, they
Golden.
for some reason they don't really grow here that well.
Huh? They're
Yeah.
good. They're good until zone 4.
Well, I just remember on the gardening show on WPTF, they were saying that certain plants like delphiniums and tulips, just certain plants just don't grow.
Yeah.
I mean, they grow here, but
It
not
might be the
well.
humidity. Might be that's the reason.
Possible. That's possible.
Because
But
I
with
think
so
they're.
many things grow well here, you know.
Oh yeah.
You can always choose a substitute.
So anyway, I got those two in the ground,
Hmm.
and then I got to thinking, hey, I didn't take that. When you go buy a plant, they got that little plastic stick in the side of
Yeah.
the
Hmm.
plant to tell if you water it once a week or whatever.
Hmm.
Well, good old Walmart puts all the information about the plant
Hmm.
on the side of the pot. They
Okay.
don't have the little plastic stick. So I'm
Hmm.
thinking, oh gosh, I gotta go dumpster dive. I think I threw
Oh
them pots
no.
away. So I did. I went and dumpster dove, got
Hmm.
the pot, took a picture with my
There
phone,
you go. Smart man.
and now I'm debating if I'm going to go to the effort of making a little stick-on label. And you can go to the Dollar Tree and they got plastic sticks that you can get,
Hmm. Hmm.
and I'll glue that on there. Or if I'm just going to keep it on the phone and I'll remember that way.
Yeah.
I was surprised that delphinium, you only water it once a week.
That's all.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
not a everyday keep moist ground around, and
Hmm.
so that's going to work well in this
That's
area.
probably why it doesn't grow here very well. It probably would rot here if it only requires one watering per week.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would probably rot here.
Well, so far it's made it for 2 days. We'll find out if it's going to grow here. I'm
Hmm.
sure it probably does, or they wouldn't sell them, right?
Yeah. Well, it's got to grow somewhere.
Yeah. And then all the cool looking plants that I thought, oh, I got to get one of those. There's no bees, so they're off the list.
Yeah.
So if you're at the greenhouse, at your local gardener, and you don't see bees on that plant is meant only to attract gardeners and not to attract bees.
Gotcha. And bees are so important for pollination, especially for growing crops.
Oh, and they're rare. You know how many I've seen this year?
Hopefully a lot.
2.
What's up? Whoa.
One when I took the dogs for a walk, and there's, you know what 𝗕𝗓𝗟 is? That big tall purple plant.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what I'm thinking about getting too, because I saw a bee on that when I going up crossing the street, and the middle divider they got for a lane divider had plants in it, and 𝗕𝗓𝗟 is one of the plants they got.
This organization, Keep Durham Beautiful, they were helping people set up or teaching people how to set up pollinator gardens.
Mm-hmm.
So you can attract bees and whatnot to your gardens. So, you know, everything gets nicely pollinated.
The next big pollination attraction I've got will be the roses. They're just starting to come out.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I haven't gotten a yardstick yet to say, oh, that's the best one, because I don't see any bees. If I saw bees that were all going to the red one, well, guess what? Roses we're going to plant.
Wow.
Yeah, that makes the yardstick easy to do. Because I'm not a gardenist, you know, I'm not a, what do they call them, botanist. I don't know that.
There you go.
Yeah. The plants are just too confusing at some point.
Yeah,
and
but
so
that's so fun, you know.
I made it simple, and I just say, if I see bees on it,
and enjoy yourself.
Yeah. You know, if you're going to make steak sandwiches, find out what cut of beef makes the best one. So you go down the menu and ask the waiter, say, which one's ordered the most often? Well, this number 7 is pretty popular. Well, that's what you get.
There you go. Okay, Guy, I'm going to roll out because my sister probably wants to come into the kitchen and get some breakfast. I don't want to.
Oh, your sister's visiting?
Oh, yeah.
Now, have you taught her how to talk Southern?
Oh, she knows how to do that.
Oh, okay.
We grew up with a Southern mom. My mom's from Durham.
Oh, okay. Because when I moved to South Carolina years ago, they sent me a book on how to talk Southern.
I actually, you know what? When I was in Alabama, I remember buying a book teaching you how to talk Southern.
You know, like there's
about that in decades.
There's different words. You like the word form. You know.
And the word what?
Form.
Oh,
F-O-R-M. Form. And the guy holds up the pair of shoes and says, I hope you didn't spend a lot of money for them.
Oh, I knew it was going to be corny.
Okay.
I love it.
Had to get one, snuck it in. Anyway, have a good one. I'll give you an update.
You have a good holiday too on Monday.
Well, when you're 70, holidays are just kind of another day.
Yeah, you're going to take the day off.
I can take the day off anytime I want. See, one of the nice things about being a podcaster is you're the dictator.
You do when you want.
You say, I think we're taking Monday off. Okay. Let's take the whole week. Okay. And you just do.
You can't get fired. I love it.
Well, I've got a good working relationship with the boss.
Your boss being your wife?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Of course.
Cool. I mean, that's awesome.
You know how years ago when they first started doing this on camera talking like we're doing, I was in, I don't remember, Fire Talk or some chat application before Blab years ago. And I mentioned Darlene's nickname, the Queen of Everything. And somebody said, wow, you're married to the Queen of Everything. That means you're, I said, that's right. I'm the designated driver.
That's cute. That's cute.
You have a good one.
Okay, Guy, you have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you soon.
Okay. Take care.
Bye-bye. Super awesome. Always fun when Guy drops by, and you can drop by as well. I do this every weekday at noon, Saturdays at 10 a.m. It's Bull City Hangout, where I tell you what's happening today as taken from the pages of the Durham Skywriter. That's Durham's online community paper, which you can find at durhamskywriter.com. Feel free to check it out. and continue to send me information so that I can input it into the Skywriter. I love that. And also consider dropping by Bull City Hangout. As you can see, it's very, very casual, very easy to do. A great way to practice. So anyway, have a beautiful weekend. Have a great Memorial Day. I will not be doing Bull City Hangout on Monday because of the holiday. So I'll see you Tuesday at noon for Bull City Hangout. Ciao for now.